What's up, King fam? Welcome back. Hope that you're having a wonderful day so far. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. My name is Dennis. It is a pleasure to have you here. I'm sure all of you clicked on this video because you saw that this is my reaction to Mr. Louis Tomlinson, formerly of One Direction. This is the official music video for Bigger Than Me. I believe this is a first on the channel to do something solo from Louis. But if you look back a couple of years ago, we actually did a couple of One Direction reaction videos or revisit videos back in the day. So let's see what this one's all about. I'm excited to hear how he sounds solo because I haven't heard him. I know he's been releasing stuff. I just never listened to it. So I'm excited to hear how he sounds solo. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure notifications are turned on. Check out the description box. You will see a lot of different links you can click on to show love and support to the channel. So please check those out. And as always, drop suggestions and requests for future reactions down in the comment section. It is Thursday. We have made it over the hump. So keep grinding, keep doing your thing, working for the weekend, checking out some Louis. Let's go. I forgot my water. So we got a fire going? What's going on?
When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Wow. Let's take a look at. Okay, I'm digging his voice. It sounds like it's got maybe something on top of it to make it sound a little bit metallic, but I love his voice. I love how he's always sounded. Wow. Let's take a second to appreciate the scenery here. And for all you ladies out there, I'm not talking about Louis. I'm talking about all of this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this shot. This is so beautiful. All right, I like the way it's starting off with the guitar and his voice. I'm digging it.
I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why. 'Cause so does the world outside, I realized.
Wow, beautiful.
I didn't read the signs, walking different lines. I know it took a left, trying to make it right. All of these voices, all of these choices, I don't hear them anymore, hear them anymore.
Okay. Wow. This is deep. This is going to be one of those deep songs, you know. I used to hear this. I used to do this, used to do that. Was trying to walk the straight line. Sometimes I veered off the path. You know, I used to hear all these different voices, you know, pulling me this way, pulling me this way. I love how he says swerved and like made a left or swerved and made a left when I was trying to make it right. Like we all do that. We all go through these things where we're trying to do what's best, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. It's a part of growing up, and this sounds like this is one of those growing up kind of songs.
These voices, all of these choices, I don't hear them anymore, hear them anymore. When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why. 'Cause so does the world outside, I realize, and it's bigger than me.
Yeah. Yes.
It's bigger than me. I've woken up from my sleep. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
Okay. So then one day I would, what did I say? I I forgot what he said there in the beginning. Basically, one day I would change. People said that one day I would change. One day I would come into my own and realize that it's not all about me. It's not all about me and what I'm trying to do. Like, there's a whole world out there. It's bigger than me. This sounds like this is a coming of age song where you just kind of just finding your place in the world, trying to find your place in the world, and then you find it. And when you find it, you're okay with where you are and what you're doing, and realizes that I'm a small piece of the puzzle. There's a huge puzzle out there, and I'm a piece of it, but I'm a small piece of it. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. I'm digging the song though. I like the progression up, and his voice is really big. I love it in this.
Bigger than me. So come on, call me liar. Yeah, you're so quick to judge. 'Cause yeah, I might have changed, but everybody does.
Yes.
All of those voices, all of those choices, I don't hear them anymore. Hear them anymore.
Chorus.
When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid. I don't know why. 'Cause soon as the world outside, I break a line, and it's bigger than me.
Love how big he gets there.
It's bigger than me.
Very good.
I've woken up from my sleep. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
Wow. I like it. I like how he went up right there because I thought he was going to go back down again.
It's bigger than me.
I like that.
Do you ever ask why it's so black and white? How you sleep at night when you're just like me?
Do you ever ask why it's so black and white?
Do you ever ask why it's so black and white? How you sleep at night when you're just like me?
You ever ask why it's so black or white? Like, things have to be black or white. Things can't be in the middle. Things can't be gray. Like, being judged for changing, being called a liar for changing. Like, everybody goes through that. Everyone's got to grow up. No one stays the same. There's a progression in life, and everybody has to be okay. Problem is, sometimes people just don't understand it. It's good for me when I get something or when I change for the better, but my change may not be good for you, and you want to judge me on that. Like, this is where I try to tell my boys that shoulder to shoulder, that is your lane. Stay in it. Stay in that lane. But all this is part of growing up and just knowing who you are and being comfortable with who you are and having confidence in who you are. This is a really good song. And this.
'Cause I feel alive now. I realize that the world outside is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I've woken up from my sleep.
I've woken up from my sleep. It's big, like I was living in a dream world. Now I'm facing reality kind of deal. And I like how the video is shot with this beautiful scenery in there and these big wide shots, these drone shots of Louis just kind of walking around. It really shows how big the world is and how small we are. Man, when you get that perspective, life changes.
Woken up from my sleep. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
You see that calm look he's got on his face? And I hope I don't have to block the video. Sometimes on these more mainstream artists, I have to block the video. Just look at the look of peace. Like, I have to cover the video so they don't block it. look at the look of peace and being, serenity on his face. It's like, I'm okay. I'm okay with where I am and who I am. I love the song. This song is a very positive message about, about growing up and just learning who you are and being okay with who you are, and, shrugging off naysayers and, haters at this point. I really dig this song. His voice is so good on this. It highlights every peak and every strength in his voice. He was never the one trying to do all the crazy runs and like the crazy high falsettos like Zayn and Liam could do. Louis knew his part in the group, but man, his voice, from what I've heard last, he's really dialed into where he is. And I love how his voice has that metallic, has that 80s kind of sound to it. Like, I love that. It sounds so good. The video is just top notch, dude. Like, you don't have to do a lot with a video. Just put yourself in some just amazing, beautiful scenery like that, and you can make whatever you want. Like, the scenery behind this was beautiful. I love the idea of bigger than me and literally showing himself be so small in places that are just beautiful. Beautiful mountains with some nice flat land there with just the water. Man, that was beautiful. I love this song. I love the video. I loved everything about it. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure notifications are turned on. Check out the description box. You'll see a lot of links to click on to show love and support to the channel. So please check those out. And as always, drop suggestions and requests for future reactions down in the comment section. I know that Louis has years of material that's out there that I have not covered. So if you want me to go back and cover some of that stuff, I would gladly do so. Drop those in the comment section if you want. Keep doing your thing. We made it over the hump, like I said before. It's Thursday, so keep grinding, keep doing your thing. The weekend is just around the corner. Go out and do something fun with family and friends, but be safe and take care of yourselves. Thank you guys so much for always coming here, showing love and support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I can never, ever thank you enough, but I'll try. Thanks so much for being here. I'll catch you on the next one.